Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to OMSI 2. Today we are in this fantastic Studio Polygon 400MMC in the wonderful Stagecoach Interconnect livery from Dan Deering. There's a link in the description where you can get this repaint, where you can get the bus, and but you can't get the map yet. This is the all-new Lincolnshire map. And when I say the all-new Lincolnshire map, you might notice that a lot of it is Gainsborough, because Gainsborough has got so big now that it's been rebranded as Lincolnshire. Because this part of the video today, this part of the route we're going to be driving, is from Scunthorpe, where we drove last time from Gainsborough, but we're going to be driving the remaining part of the 100 route into Scunthorpe. So when this is eventually out, you'll be able to drive the whole Route 100 from Scunthorpe all the way to Lincoln via Gainsborough. Isn't that exciting? There's so much route there. It's a proper good... oh, hang on, what's happening here? Pin 9810. Oh no, that's the driver ID, isn't it? With it putting dots there. There we go, 9810. Yeah, so you're going to be able to drive the whole route, which is quite exciting actually. I'm really excited for that. I mean, I'm excited to do it now. I've not driven this before, so there we go. We're going to drive the 101, the 101, which runs just from Scunthorpe into Scunthorpe. It's about a 25-minute journey today. We'll pop the good old red text on the top there. I can never remember how to operate this. Let's see, 101. Yeah, that'll do. Are you coming up with some suggestions? Oh, it's flashing recording. That's a bit posh, isn't it? Yeah, are you coming up with any suggestions at all? No, you're not. Scott's gun. There we go. Anything? There we go. Scunthorpe 101. This destination is actually meant to be for the ALX 400 you see behind. So it's not been specifically done for this, which is why it looks a bit ropey. But yeah, we'll get a bit of lighting on inside, and yeah, let the punters on. I'm not sure whether the 100 and the 101 deviate at all.
Thank you, driver.
So they might go slightly different routes. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out en route today. Oh, do you know what? We'll skip ahead 3 minutes. Come on, child, ready to go now.
Can I have a child single,
Oh, you
please?
would want a ticket, wouldn't you? 370, 350, 70. So yeah, this is MrMoose has very kindly sent me this early, so there's not currently a copy of this map available online. So I do hope you enjoy it. But yeah, there's a reason that there's no link to it, because it's not currently available at time of recording. Right, where are we going? I've not put the directional arrows on. So normally the 100 wouldn't come in here. It would just continue down the main road. But yeah, the 101 terminates at Scunthorpe. And I think maybe it runs the exact same way as the 100. It's just a short version of the route. So between Scunthorpe and Scunthorpe, they have a slightly more regular service. I'm not entirely sure, to be perfectly honest with you. But we'll see if the map deviates. Don't forget, when you've opened your doors, put your foot on the foot brake, Joe. That is a feature of this bus. And I do quite like driving it with the voice. I like the ZF, but I like the voice as well. I think the voice sounds by Studio Polygon are just awesome. I love it. Oh, you can actually get to Gainsborough by going right. I wonder if he's put that bit of the route in so you can just bypass Scunthorpe altogether. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's absolutely brilliant to be back on OMSI. It's brilliant to be back on Scunthorpe. It's not Scunthorpe, is it? We're going to Scunthorpe, so it'll be quite nice to see how Scunthorpe's changed, because the Scunthorpe map by MrMoose is rather dated now. It's been out a good many years, hasn't it? So it'll be really, really nice to see, because obviously if he's just featuring this route for Lincolnshire, he'll have had more time to work on the details to make it just that little bit better. Yeah, it really is good. I've been looking forward to this. I love it when I see in Discord a little green symbol in the corner. That means MrMoose has messaged. Yeah, absolutely love it. Obviously, we're getting ever so slightly darker now, with it coming up to winter. I mean, we're in, what, November now? So, yeah, what time? 3:15 in the afternoon, and it's getting dark. That's just, oh, it's yeah, I'm glad that we've got the heating on my bus. 21 degrees, it says at the top there. I'll just move that mouse cursor out of the way. I'll keep forgetting to do that. Oh, bit of kick down, flipping out, look at that. I don't know quite how rural it is. I imagine as we're coming towards Scunthorpe, we'll... there we go. Yeah, I imagine as we're coming to Scunthorpe, it'll get a little bit busier. But, yeah, out of Scunthorpe and into the wilderness. There's just absolutely nothing here. Do you know? I mean, we're not going to get to national speed limit, are we, in this thing? It can do above 52 mile an hour, so it can go faster than my Eclipse. I think mine's got a limiter on it, so I can't do faster than 52. Even downhill, the onboard computer knows, or something knows, not to let you do faster than 52. You can't even roll faster. It'll just hold you at that speed. It's very clever, really, isn't it? I mean, we're a little bit early, so there's no rush. We'll just take it nice and steady. No rush. No rush at all. But yeah, this will be available via Fellows Film. I don't believe he's selling this. I believe it's going to be free. But yeah, it will finally complete it. I wonder if he's got any plans for afterwards, or if he's going to like try and add more Scunthorpe routes. I really don't know the geography as to whether there'd be more routes possible that could kind of run alongside. But yeah, this route's been a long time in the making, hasn't it? I remember when the first version of Gainsborough came out, and it didn't have a lot of routes on at all. You couldn't really drive very far. Quite a lot of short routes. But yeah, this has really, really come a long way, hasn't it? Quite literally. I mean, it's going to be, what, nearly 2 hours from end to end? I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, it's an hour from Lincoln to Gainsborough, isn't it? So it's, what, half an hour up to Scunthorpe. This is about 25 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours end to end, roughly. Assuming that there'll be a bit of standing time en route. God, frightening, isn't it? You're going to have to set aside like quite a large portion of your afternoon, aren't you, to be able to drive the full length on this. I really need to get my anti-aliasing sorted out, don't I? I say this every time. I keep forgetting. Oh, hang on. Messingham Brig Road. So yeah, this is all new down here. I've never driven it, so this is the first time I've actually opened the sim. So I don't really know what to expect. I mean, we're living up to the usual Lincolnshire / Scunthorpe / Gainsborough. It's really quiet. There's 3 people on the bus. I don't think this ever gets particularly busy. Maybe the 100 would be quite busy from like a Scunthorpe to Lincoln. But obviously this is just a little village into town, isn't it? So yeah, maybe this is where it starts getting busier. I don't know. It looks like there's a lot going off here, doesn't it? Plenty of parked cars. Messingham Green Tree. There we go. Right, there we go. Handbrake on. Doors are open.
Can I have a child single, please?
There we go. Thank you, dear. I don't think we drive this MMC enough. I say it every time, don't I? I really, really do love what he's done with the MMC. That's been first Enviro from Studio Polygon. Really am looking forward to his Geminis that are coming out in the future from Studio Polygon, because this is just such a pleasure to drive. If the Geminis are as nice to drive as this, then yeah, we're really in for a good product. And of course, Geminis, they do run. There's some Geminis branded in the interconnect. I don't know if they still are, but there were once upon a time. These Enviro MMCs might have seen them off, actually. But Stagecoach did have Geminis that you could run on this route. You've also got first group Geminis. Plenty of Geminis that you could run about. Yeah, I really, really am excited for that. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, anybody to get off? No. Nobody to get on. Messingham Northfield Road. Just take it nice and steady, because like I say, 2 minutes early. No stop for 3.5 minutes now, flipping heck. So yeah, we're going to get a long bit of countryside, I imagine now. Long section. Past a Texaco. Surprised there's no bus stops around here. Seems like, you know, a couple of little farmhouses on the left at Texaco. You'd imagine there would be a bus stop round here, wouldn't you? But evidently not. I'm half expecting it to be a bus stop like the San Martin, where it's just, there isn't even a stick. It's just a person stood at the side of the road in a ditch. There's a lot of random sounds that come from the MMC, isn't there? I'm not quite sure what any of them mean. I'm sure they mean something, but Yeah, just random beeps that happen. Oh wait, this is this bus stop. Good lord. We've had a lot of time to get there, haven't we? Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll be really naughty. And we'll just skip ahead by 2 minutes just to keep us rolling. Oh, there's a chap here, look. Good job we skipped ahead, or he'd have missed it. We'd have just gone sailing past. Come on, sir. On we get.
Can I have a return, please?
Oh, go on then, just because it's you. Come on, bus, you can do it. I know there's different set vars for how the bus performs. I'm hoping this is a fairly decent one, because I know that when we travelled on the MMCs down in Cornwall, with First Kernow, sorry, the tinner ones that were first groups, they were just knackered. They couldn't do any of the hills. They were like so eco-friendly that they just had no power at all. We were crawling up hills. But I'm glad to see that these stagecoach ones seem to actually have, you know, they have a bit of oomph about them, don't they, which is good.
Hello, mate. Alright, return ticket, please.
Return ticket, hang on. What's someone with that accent doing in rural Lincolnshire? A very Cockney accent, isn't it? Oh, hang on. He must have moved up from down south. Either that or he got lost. He got on a Metro Line London bus and went completely the wrong way and ended up in Lincolnshire. I don't know. It's like you get him with the, it's the woman that says, "Give us a return." She's clearly from where I am, actually, at the moment. Kind of Stoke and all round there. Half expected to call me Duck. Oh, she does, doesn't she? She says, "Cheers, me Duck." Yeah, I always think, what on earth are you doing over in Scunthorpe? Got on an East Midlands Railway service and got lost. I don't know. Ooh, we've got a bit of traffic. That'll be interesting. That'll be why I shouldn't have skipped ahead me 2 minutes back there at that bus stop. Because now we're going to be late. Oh, wow, look! It is the San Martin. Crops up a bit, that pub, doesn't it? A lot of... it's a very popular chain. The San Martin. We don't know what's happening with road here. Oh! Little bumpy bit. Not even getting through this time. Flipping heck. That's no good. You imagine this is like the sort of straight road that at peak time gets an enormous queue of traffic at it going in and out of Scunthorpe, can't you? Just really, really busy traffic. I mean, we've not done too badly today, have we? But yeah, that's kind of what I imagine off this. Hey dear, they stay green for a long time. There's nobody on these side roads. 2.3 minutes late. Flipping heck. Oh, it's going yellow. Come on, press that button. Come on. I hope this fed up express in front's going to floor it. There we go. Foot down. Yeah, we're really late now. All 6 passengers are going to be absolutely livid. Oh, I can see an Airlex coming the other way. Oh, he's on a 100 to Lincoln. So yeah, I kind of imagine that how it works is that, you know, we have... Oh, no, nothing. I thought that child was at the bus stop for a second. Clearly he was miles away. Yeah, I imagine that, like, the 100's every hour and the 101 is every hour, so that, like, to Scotter it's every half an hour service. I've not studied the timetable, but that's what I kind of imagine it to be like. So that on this busier bit, it's not just every hour. It's quite clever, really, isn't it? Because obviously between Scotter and Gainsborough, there just isn't that demand for a regular service. Oh, is Grandmama at this bus stop? I think she might be. No, she's not. Oh, okay. Welcome to Scunthorpe, the sign said. We're here. It'll be interesting to see kind of which way we go into Scunthorpe, because I don't really know, in comparison to the other routes, like which way they go. But then I haven't driven a lot on the Scunthorpe map, so I'm not entirely sure how it works. I can't remember a lot of the routes off the top of my head. Thank you, dear.
Child return, please.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I've not done one of them. I don't know if I'm qualified to. Marvellous. Right, yeah. Foot on the brake, and away we go. We're only actually 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes from the bus station. Might shoot, yeah, quite a bit over 10 minutes, because don't forget we're 2 minutes late. We've committed to going through these lights. Oh, sorry, yeah. Committed. We can get through there, can't we, with Mr. Van? Oh, look, he even pulled over for us. Nice guy. Give him a little wave. I wonder how direct it is. I always imagine this 100 to be quite a direct route. Though we are turning off here. There we go. Although that might actually be a housing estate. Perhaps this does look more like the main road, doesn't it? Yeah, I imagine it to just kind of fly down the main roads, but a couple of times it comes off the main road and kind of wiggles around a bit, doesn't it? But I guess this is the quickest route across. It's very much like the X6, isn't it, that we used to have, that went Huddersfield into Bradford and then over to Leeds. It kind of goes across the whole of West Yorkshire. Not the important bits, anyway. And I imagine this to be a very similar style route that, like, kind of goes across the whole of Lincolnshire. Oh no, we're turning right down here and then left again. Flipping heck. We might be going round the houses. For all we know. Yeah, this is definitely a bit busier now, isn't it? Oh, I don't know if I'll get that round there. Yep, we will do, just about. Now then, dear. Oh, hang on,
Hello.
one off.
Can I have a child
We'll press the
single,
alight
please?
button because people were getting narky at me in the last video for forgetting to do that. So we'll try and remember today. I can't promise. Oh, come on. Oh, we're at Ashby. Right, I've got you. So this is Ashby Turn. And then, right, so we're in Ashby now, so I wonder if he's got the AI routes from Scunthorpe. That'd be brilliant. That'd be really, really good if he's got all the Scunthorpe AI routes on this. Because there's plenty of them, isn't there? Oh, come on, get out of the way, little mouse cursor. We can actually make up a bit of time here. Ashby Road Surgery going flying past. Yep, nobody waiting at Hopkins Avenue. Oh, look at that. We've made a minute up already. I don't know how OMSI maps work, like if you can merge them or not. I wouldn't have thought you could from the editor, but it must be really annoying for MrMoose, who's already made all of this already for Scunthorpe, for the Scunthorpe map, and now he's having to make it all again for the Lincolnshire map. But yeah, it looks really good, to be honest with you. I think it looks a lot better than the Scunthorpe map. This is where he turns around to me and says, "Oh yeah, watch that. You said it looks a lot better," whereas actually I merged them and I've not made any changes at all. He's saying it's better, but actually it's exactly the same. Maybe that's the case, but I think it looks brilliant. I always seem to remember the Scunthorpe map, the original one, not the 2020. That does have some improvements, I grant you. But yeah, the original one I always seem to remember as being quite repetitive. You know, like you could literally be anywhere on any of the routes on that Scunthorpe map. It was all fairly samey, whereas this is brilliant. Much, much improved. And of course it does help that it's not just all the regular old German cars now. It's got a lot more British cars on. You feel a lot more British, don't you? Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. But yeah, you feel a lot more like you're actually in the UK. Ah, I think I know where we are now. I think I do, yeah, where you go, you join on and it becomes a dual carriageway, and then we end up turning right further down here, don't we, and going into town that way. I think, off the top of my head, could be mistaken. Oh, little old lady's getting on. UCNL, I wonder what that is. Right, hang on, let you off. We'll click the alight button. Little old lady gets on. All is good. Oh, we're not even going to be able to race the taxi, are we? Never mind, worth a try. Oh yeah, we definitely can't race the taxi. Oh, come on, if you're changing lanes, don't change and slam on. God, they're good at this, aren't they? Never going to get to town at this rate. Flipping OMSI cars. Oh, good to check the horn, it does still work. Oh, there's a message. Oh, hang on, what's happening here? Oh, it's just one lane round, isn't it? So I could go the whole time. Brilliant. Right, there's a message on the ticket machine. Oh, what was that? Made a funny noise. Message is disabled while the vehicle is in motion. Sensible. Oh, we'll have to have a look at the next bus stop then. Oh, hang on. Oh, flipping heck, you've messed that one up. Need to be in that right-hand lane. Never mind, we'll roll with it, and we'll just cut in front of someone else. We'll go this way. There we go. We'll just pop in front of this Merc. He doesn't mind. Cheers for that, love. Ah, yeah, this is much better, isn't it? Much better than it was before. I like the little monument. Right, there we go. 2 people off, is it? And then let's just have a look at our message. Rosemary Joyner lost property. If you have this, please call control ASAP. I do not have Kelly Kapoor's lost iPhone 7, I'm afraid. There we go. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. This is really fantastic. I have put a link in the description, however, I know I said this route isn't out, but I have put a link in the description to the thread on Fellows Film for Scunthorpe. Not for Scunthorpe, for... let me have a look. While that's there, I'm going to have a little photo. Because it's just nice, isn't it? There we go, look at that. Should we have another? We'll wait while that van moves. Go on, van. There he goes. And away we go. Yeah, I have put a link so that you can keep up with it, so then you'll be able to see when it's out. Was that 2 people? Just 1. Hang on, I need to alight the child. There we go. Child has alighted. And then full steam ahead back to Scunthorpe bus station. We're going to have to do it as like a live stream at some point, aren't we? Excuse me, sir, you're not crossing at the crossing there. How very naughty of you. I know jaywalking's not technically illegal in the UK, is it? But flipping idiot. But yeah, we're going to have to do it as like a live stream at some point, aren't we? Where we drive the whole way from Scunthorpe all the way to Lincoln. That'd be brilliant. Yeah, we need to make sure we do that. Ooh, someone else getting off. Don't often stop here, do you, on Scunthorpe? Or is that another bus stop I'm thinking of? 3. Yeah, there definitely seems to be a lot more around here in terms of long grass and trees and things. It's brilliant. Scunthorpe's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Because you feel like you're kind of going back out of town to the bus station. Oh, look at this. I like this. This wasn't here before. Oh, what an improvement. I love it. Absolutely love it. And obviously that coming the other way is a bus lane. Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. I love the improvements that have been made around here. Obviously they're all Scunthorpe. Yeah, I'm not so... Oh, my lord. Gonna run them over. Didn't mean to do that. Right, where do we stop? Set down. We'll just set down here then, shall we? Oh, hang on. There we go, there's the set down. And, oh, hang on, engine's off. Whereabouts is it wanting us to go? Oh, that's stand H. So we stop at the set down and then we go round to stand H. But yeah, this is so much more detailed. Perhaps don't look at the grass from above, it looks a bit weird. Look at it from down here, it looks a lot more normal. There we go. Yeah, I guess you're not meant to be up here, are you, when driving your bus? Oh, and there's a road down here. I'm sure that didn't exist before. But yeah, there we go. That is the new Route 101 for Gainsborough, which is not Gainsborough, it's now Lincolnshire. So this will be released as the Lincolnshire map, and as I say, it's got the 101 to Scotter additional and the 100 Scunthorpe all the way through to Lincoln. It's exciting times, folks, really exciting times. Let me know what you think. Are you excited for this? Let me know in the comments. If you did enjoy the video today, please do click the like button. And if you have made it this far, you probably enjoyed it. So yeah, click that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Because, you know, you hear it here first a lot of the time, folks. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future OMSI escapades. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching. I've really enjoyed having you here. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.